Best-selling author and frequent expert guest on ABC, NBC, CBS, and Fox. In the Wall Street Journal, Fortune Magazine, U.S. News and World Report. A member of the American Tax Planning Institute and Inc. Magazine's Fast 500. He is creator of Your Secure Retirement Master Plan, Mr. Jim Heafner.
I'm honored to be here at Nasdaq today because stock exchanges like Nasdaq are the financial foundation of the American dream. And things like stock exchanges and anything of real value, these things happen because someone takes action in the face of the seemingly impossible. All too often, we stop ourselves because we hear that little voice in our head that says, who am I to make that happen? What if you could diffuse that little voice? Let me take you back in time to when I was 5 years old. My mom and I were in the Rose's 5 and dime store. Back then, you could get some pretty good stuff in the 5 and dime. I saw this little speedboat on display. It was beautiful, about 8 inches long, so detailed. I wanted it so bad. I said, Mom, can I have this boat? Please buy me this boat. She said, we're not here to shop for you. I said, please, I'll do anything, but I want this boat so bad. She said, it's too expensive. It cost $1. She took me by the hand. She walked me down to the end of the toy aisle. And then she pulled out a little piece of gray plastic that kind of looked like a tiny ship. And on the bottom it said, made in Japan. Now, this could be hard to believe for some of you people, but you know what? Back then, made in Japan meant crap. It cost 1 penny. My mom bought me that little ship. I was devastated, brokenhearted. That night I put it in the bathtub and it fell right on its side. It couldn't even float upright. I said, who am I? Who am I to deserve a boat that looks like a boat that floats like a boat? My 5-year-old mind created a story that I wasn't worthy. And that story stuck. Every time I had a roadblock, I hear that little voice, who am I to deserve that? My mom gave me another gift, the love of education. I love learning. And I invest a lot of money every year on my education. Now, in fact, I was here in New York just last month for an educational event. We took a trip out to the Statue of Liberty by water taxi. On board the boat, I bought a $2 Diet Coke. Guess what they gave me? A beautiful little boat. I bought another Diet Coke. I got another boat. I would have bought more, but I didn't have room in my luggage or my bladder. By sidestepping that little voice, by telling that little voice the thing that we all need to say, and that's this: thank you for sharing. You see, because I'm not alone. We all have that little voice that says, who am I to do or be or have that? The little voice that argues against us taking risk and justifies giving up. I learned the answer again is to say, thank you for sharing and continuing on. You see, because my story was just my interpretation. It wasn't reality. My mother didn't think I was worthless or not worthy. She just had a financial decision to make. I made it about me. So by sidestepping that little voice, I become a best-selling author, a certified financial planner, a certified tax specialist, an MBA. I have mastered very complex tax strategies and wealth accumulation strategies used by Mark Zuckerberg to save billions of dollars and other families whose names you would know. When was it for you? When was it for you that you heard that little voice and you decided that you didn't matter, that you didn't deserve the best? Maybe that's why you're not working with me. Maybe that's why you're not slashing your taxes and accumulating wealth that's shielded from lawsuit, market crashes, and rising taxes. If you don't think you deserve the best, then that's probably why you're not working with me. Maybe you think I'm too expensive. Look, most people find that the value is 100, 200, 500 times their investment. The last person you want holding you back is you. You letting that little voice in that says, who am I to do great things? America needs you to say, thank you for sharing and do the great things you're capable of. And you need you to say, thank you for sharing and live the American dream.